all Lottie London. Duh. Alright, you guys, I've got the Lottie London Mystery Box here that I'm very excited to unbox with you guys. And I don't know about you, but I have really been enjoying mystery boxes. I know advent calendars are really popular right now, but me, I'm sitting there scrolling through all the websites looking for the mystery boxes like, I want to be surprised. So this one here, let me give you guys some information, is $37.99. It is still available on the Lottie London website, and it promises 20 beloved beauty essentials worth over $150. So now with my package, I did also order a foundation because I thought I would, you know, do a full face of Lottie London with this. I don't know if there's a box inside of a box, but let's open it up and see. Okay, so it is not a box inside of a box, you guys. This is kind of what it looks like right here for you, and I actually see the foundation sticking out to the side right here. This looks super pale for me, so this might be an interesting try on, but this is, oh, let me remove that. This is what the mystery box looks like, and let's go ahead and dive in. I can't wait to try these out. Now, I actually love the Lottie London mascara, and I will tell you what, the first thing that I see here is going to be the Super Fake False Lash Mascara. This mascara is fantastic. And it's really, really affordable. Tubing mascara, beautiful. Love this so much. I can't wait to put this on my eyes, and I'm so glad to have this back in my collection. All right, so the next thing in here, and I'm just kind of moving my way back up here, is going to be the Lottie London Wing Woman The Vampire Diaries Love Sucks, a liquid eyeliner. And I'm not a big liquid liner person, but I can't wait to try this out. Ooh, let's see what we got. Looks like it is a felt tip applicator there, so I'm gonna have to give this a go and see if my eyelining skills have improved over the last year. Somehow I don't think so. Next up is going to be the it's all Lottie London, duh. It's the Stamp Liner. Stamp and eyeliner duo. So that's two eyeliners right in a row, like they were right beside each other in the package. So this one is in the shade Butterfly, or I don't know, it says Butterfly right there. Maybe it's just in the Butterfly packaging because it's got butterflies on it. Oh, maybe that's the shape of the stamp. I'm smart. So the stamp on the end here is going to be a butterfly. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. And then on the other end, they do have another felt tip liner. That would be kind of cool. I know Lottie London does the one where you can like stamp and do your wing. I would have really appreciated that one because I kind of suck at liner. Not gonna lie, but that's okay. Moving on to the next one. We have a retractable eyeliner, AM to PM, in the shade Sunburst. Okay, so that is 3 eyeliners literally in a row in the box. At least this one is a little bit of a different shade there. That is kind of pretty. I wonder, it looks like a champagne color. That'll be very interesting to try out. I don't know if I will use that today, but I will definitely insert swatches if I don't use it today. But that's 3 eyeliners. Let's go for something else. So the next one is going to be a pair of press-on nails. It's the Lottie London and Kim nails here, and I do wear pressed nails. I usually only wear the impress version of the nails, but I will give these a go and see if they stay on. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so the next thing we have is an eye foil, and this is in the shade Shady. And that's kind of what it looks like there. It's a really pretty, it's definitely got pink and silver glitters in it. I kind of like this. I'm really intrigued to give this one a go. I do like liquid shadows. I'm one of the rare people that actually do like and use on a consistent basis liquid shadows. I think they're pretty. Woo, this one's really small. Look how small this is, you guys. Like pinky finger. That's how big this is. And this is the Lottie London Oil Slick Nourishing Lip Oil. And it's just a clear, slightly tinged purple tone. And I think it's just clear with purple glitter in it, and that's why it's tinged purple. But this is really, really cute. Really, really small. Definitely travel purse size. Okay. Then we have an eyeshadow palette, and it did come in bubble wrap. And this is, ooh, okay. It's an all matte palette called the Mattes. And this is what that looks like. Let me see if I can open it. Can I open it? Scissors. Okay, so this is the Lottie London The Mattes palette here. And it looks like it has every matte shade that you would need to complete a look. So if you don't have a matte palette. Now, this one up here, I will say, kind of has a little bit of a satin look to it, even being called the mattes. We might have to give that one a go, just because I'm curious if it actually is satin or if it's just the reflecting of my lights. It's been so cloudy here, I actually had to turn on my lights. I don't like filming with lights, I like filming in natural light, but that's okay. So next up, it looks like we have possibly another eyeshadow palette. We do have another eyeshadow palette here, and this one's called Love Aura, and this looks really pretty here. And kind of in contrast to the last palette that we got, this is the only matte shade in here. The rest of these are different forms of the glittery or metallics or satin shades. So that's really pretty. That these two together could create a fun look. Ooh, and the glitter topper. I'm getting some ideas for my makeup today, you guys. The next thing we have is going to be a shimmer lip gloss, and this is the Y2K Glossed Extra Juicy. And that is what that looks like there. And it does look like it has some form of shimmer in it, just a little. I'm curious to try this out and see if it's just a clear or it does have some form of shimmer in it. And then we have a highlighter, and I love Lottie London's highlighters. I actually had one for the longest time. It's a little bit more than what I would want these days, but this one here might not be for me. This one I might actually save for a giveaway and not use that just because I know that shade is not going to work for me. And then we've got some nail sticker art here, kind of a filler item to me. I don't really use sticker art, but it is kind of cool if you're a gamer. It's got remote controls on it and game over and really cute nail stickers. So if you like nail stickers, that could be good for you, but I don't. Okay, so we're still going, guys. We're still going. And we have an eye gloss from the Vampire Diaries. Eye gloss? That sounds interesting. It looks clear and sparkly, and I don't know about putting a gloss on my eyes. I do wear contacts, so that might not be for me, but it is in the shade Silver. And then we have the Color Cloud Longwear Matte Liquid Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Peach Out. So I've actually had one of these before in a blue shade, and in fact, the shade of my nails, and I really did like using the liquid eyeshadow as a base or as a liner, but the color wasn't right for me. This Peach Out shade might be one that I could actually use on a more regular basis because I do like liquid shadows. The next one is going to be a Cheeky Kiss cream lipstick and blush stick, and this is in the shade Siren. And this again is from the Vampire Diaries collection. I'm kind of wondering if they're trying to get rid of the Vampire Diaries stock because of all the Vampire Diaries stuff in here. Not that I care. I did actually try out their palettes last year. I'll have to link that video below, but I did try them out last year and I did like a lot of stuff from this line. This is not something that I got, so we will have to give this one a go. It does look like a really pretty shade, and it's in a heart shape there. This one's going to be the Blood Drip Lip Tint, a water lip tint in the shade Witches, and it is one of those that is clear with the purple that you mix in. I don't know if you can see that. There's been a couple of brands that have done these types before. I did have one from last year. I didn't necessarily appreciate this, so I'm probably going to again put this in my giveaway box. And then it looks like I've got 3 nail polishes going on here, which I don't really use nail polishes, but I know my daughter does, so these will be great for like, ooh, maybe a stocking stuffer for her. So we have a really pretty like iridescent one. That's really pretty. And then the iridescent ones in the shade Go Off. And then we have this one, which is like a pale pink, and it is in this shade. Oh, then we have a bright pink one in the shade What's the Tea? So that's pretty cool to get. That's not something I would personally use, but it is something that is definitely giftable. And then the last thing, we have reached the end of the box here, you guys. And the last thing we have is going to be a foil finish in a flash eye foil. Okay, and the shade Savage. So this looks interesting. I've got the eye foil in kind of I want to say it's in more of a pinky lavender shade, and then this eye foil is in more of a peachy color. So we actually got 2 eye foils in there. And that is the end of the box. I am ecstatic with what we got. I can't wait to try it out. So let's go ahead and try this stuff on. All right, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, the amount of plastic wrap and shrink wrap and tape and everything else on these products kind of makes me feel like I was trying to like break into a bank vault or something. It was bad. But now we can go ahead and get started, and I don't think I have to do my eyes first for this one because the only like really shimmery shadows that I'm going to use today are liquids, which is one of my favorite parts of that. So to start with, I'm actually going to use something that's not Lottie London, and hopefully it's the only thing that I use that's not Lottie London, but I'm going to use my Lancome All Over Concealer here, and I'm just going to dab that underneath my eyes because I did not get a concealer. I don't even know if my foundation is going to match me today, but we're going to start with that. And then we are going to go into the Lottie London, and this is the Velvet Skin Tint here. And I did get what I think is the lightest shade in Fair in 010. And woo, it is like pouring out the top there. I don't know if you guys can see it pouring out the top, but it looks like it might be just a hair bit light for me. So in the middle of winter time, this might be a good shade for me, as bad as that sounds. So let me go ahead and, okay, that looks not at all like my shade, but that's okay. It is a skin tint. I'm not expecting a lot of coverage, which is good because my all-time favorite thing that I am wearing right now is the iconic London Blurring Skin Tint, and I wear that every day. I love that one, so I'm okay with a skin tint, and I'm okay with it tinting my skin just a little bit lighter anyway. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and yes, I'm one of the few people who still use a sponge to blend out my makeup. I know it's not popular. I don't care. I like it. That's the way I do it. But I really like this. Right now, it's giving me very light, sheer to light coverage, but more on the light side than the sheer side. It did tint my skin just a little bit paler, which I'm okay with. Mostly because we're going into the winter time. Normally I would want to go a little bit deeper, but I do like it. It's sitting very nicely on my skin. It is not in my pores. Let me actually get close to you guys. It's not sitting in my pores, which I used to use a pore filling primer, and then I changed up my skincare, and now I don't need a pore filling primer anymore. So that is what that looks like, and it actually has dried down, and it definitely has a velvet finish. It's not glowy. It's not matte. It looks very, very nice, but me being an oily skin girl, I am going to set it down real quick with my Sheglam Powder because I just realized that I do not have a powder from them. And this is what it looks like powdered down. I do like it. You can kind of see like my age spots peeking through. I'm okay, you guys. I'm over 40. I don't really care about age spots. I think you know, it's part of life here, so I don't really mind. You can see my freckles peeking through. It just kind of gives my skin just a little bit of a blurring look to it. It doesn't make it glowy. Again, it doesn't make it like, you know, matte, but I think it looks really pretty. What do we think, guys? Let's get into what actually came into this mystery box. We're going to start off with, we are going to start off with this one right here. And this is the Color Cloud Longwear Matte Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Peach Out here. And let me give you guys a swatch. That is what it looks like. And I'm going to grab this brush. It's just a Perfusion brush here, and I'm going to dab this straight onto my eyelids because that's the way I like to use it. Now these are matte and they do tend to dry quick, so you do just kind of want to do one eye and then the other. But if you notice how easy that blends out. Done. That's it. I didn't speed it up. I didn't cut it. I didn't do any editing to that. That is that in real time. These are super easy to use. They don't They're very pigmented. They don't take a lot of time to blend out. And I'm just using a fluffy, cheap Profusion brush that comes in their palettes to blend it out. So it doesn't even take like an expensive brush or anything. Just, well, bam, done. Maybe put a little bit more on this side. I put it on a little thick on the other side. So just a dot. That's all these need. Aren't these cool? If they had more like neutral shades, I probably would have the whole collection of them, but I have the blue one, and you guys, these things are awesome and super easy, super quick, one and done, done. Okie dokie, so so I'm obviously going for a more peachy look today, so now I'm going to dip into the matte shade here and probably take this brown shade here just to kind of, you know, do something else to my eyes before I put on a shimmer. I'm going to use that same brush that I just used to blend out that matte shade. You guys, those matte shades are truly special. If you are looking for a matte eyeshadow, I think they're fantastic. And right now I'm just kind of throwing this in the crease and seeing what we got. And well, bam. This is so quick and easy. This is such a quick and easy look. I love Lottie London. I think Lottie London is a highly underrated brand. And I just realized that I only have black eyeliner. I do not actually have a brown eyeliner. Oops. So this is gonna get dark and dramatic really, really quick. This is my eyeliner. I'm gonna tap in one more time because this one, do you guys have a problem eye? This eye over here is my problem eye. I can make one eye like quick, easy, effortless, beautiful, and then I get to the other eye and it's like, so about that look you thought you were gonna get. Anybody else? Just me? Okay, cool. Moving on. As you guys saw, this eye took a little bit more time to do, but that's okay. I'm actually going to go into, let me grab a clean brush here. I'm gonna grab a really, really super fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into this shade right here that looks like it might have a little bit of shimmer in it. I can't really tell. I haven't swatched out this palette yet. You guys will of course seen the swatches to it, but I have not swatched out yet. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it on the edges to give it more of a look. Do something with the brow bone, do nothing with the brow bone. It does look like it has a little bit of a sheen to it. Interesting. Huh, that is so quick and easy. Like, oh my gosh. I love the way the matte shadows blend. I've had a Lottie London palette before. It was a green palette, but I have my Beauty Bay Wilderness palette, so it wasn't really necessary that I keep it. Kind of regret it because they're so quick and easy to use. All right. We are going to go for this eye foil. We are going to use the shade Shady in this eye foil because I kind of have a peachy look going on. I'm actually going to take a flat brush and just kind of zhuzh it under there because I don't know how this applies, and we're just going to kind of whoa. Okay. Yep, that she's pretty. Okay. Nothing against this shade. It's a gorgeous shade. It applied beautifully. All the things, right? But I kind of am digging the matte look more than I'm digging this sparkle. But let me do the other side. And on the other side, I'm actually just going to take a little on my finger. We're going to see how it applies. Finger-wise. How it applies, finger-wise. I'm rhyming today. Okay, with the finger, it gives it more of an ethereal effect, kind of like, you know, the e.l.f. glitter shadows or anything like that. With the brush, it did definitely give it a more, well, bam, in your face type look. Like that you could actually see, I don't know if you can see the bigger particles there. So I'm actually going to build it up on this side. I kind of like the application with the finger, so we're just gonna keep doing that. I will say it does tend to have a little bit more of a pink glitter look to it, whereas this is definitely a peach color. But I kind of like it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It might be something that I have to play around with and, you know, use it with a different eyeshadow palette than this one, which is kind of limiting the look. But it's very pretty. Like, what do we think? All right, so for liner, let's see how bad I can mess up this look. Or wait, actually. All right, so I have this AM to PM liner, and this is in, what shade is this? Sunburst. Let's see what we got. Ooh, what is that? Wow, look at that shade. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. try this out. I'm actually just going to kind of put it in the inner corner and we're gonna see what we got. And yes, I'm just slapping it on very sloppily. Let me open up a little mirror so I can get a little closer. Woo, that's super close. That is such a pretty inner corner highlight. I know you can't really tell. Gotta love the lighting, but that is a really pretty inner corner highlight. Does it go with this look? No, but you know what? Nothing goes with this look, so that's fine. I'm not planning on leaving the house today. I like that. Okay, all right. We're gonna try a liner. You guys, I suck. Suck at a liquid liner. So I'm gonna try to apply this off camera. I will show you how bad I messed it up when I come back. And then we're probably just going to like cover it up with really good mascara, which is coming right up. All right, you guys, how did I do? Looks terrible? Yes, I know. But the one thing I do want to point out that would be helpful for this is if you look at this eye here, you can see it's kind of a dark line. Of course it's black, obviously, but this one didn't come out as dark. It's almost like the liner started losing its steam halfway through, and I had to go over it numerous times, which did not help my horrible, you know, technique of putting on eyeshadow or eyeliner. Did not help my horrible technique of putting on eyeliner. So there is that. This eye obviously looks darker and bolder and thicker, but it's like, even if I shook it up, it did not want to apply as dark on this eye as it did on this eye. Like I said, this is always my good eye. It always looks good. This one, not so much. But anyway, let's go ahead and apply something that's going to make it all better. This is the Lottie London Super Fake Mascara. I love this. They actually have this as a regular, okay, here's the bristles, or lack thereof, you guys. There's a lack thereof of bristles to it. They're not very long. In fact, it almost looks like there aren't any on there when you look at it. But I've had this mascara before, and I've bought it in the non-Vampire Diaries version, and it is a beautiful mascara, you guys. It really, really is just a beautiful mascara. And I usually don't have a lot of problems with clumping. I might today because I got a little bit of liquid eyeshadow on my lashes, but one coat. Literally, I talked through the whole thing and I'm not planning on cutting it, so you guys will see how quick that coat was for one and then the other. It's a beautiful, beautiful mascara. I have nothing bad to say about this except that I was actually on the Lottie London website looking for Black Friday sales, and I saw the mystery box. But the whole reason that I went to the Lottie London website was to buy this mascara because it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It definitely, like I said, there's not a lot of clumping that goes on, and it is a tubing mascara. All right, no, seriously, you guys, you remember when people used to say, did you get my good side, and pictures? That's kind of what I feel like when I'm doing my eye makeup is, did you get my good side or my bad side? Whoops. Now, from what I remember, this does build up. It does not build up a lot. So you want to work relatively quickly to make sure that you don't let it set too long, because like any tubing mascara, once it dries down completely, it's really hard to get another coat on there. But it's beautiful. And I'm actually using the Tarte XL tubing mascara right now, and it is super similar to that, not the wand or anything else, but just the look that it gives, and it's a non-clumping look. So this one I've done 2 coats, this one I've done 1. Can we see how pretty it is? And again, this is the bad eye, so when we're looking at the 1 coat, make sure we're not looking too hard. I don't want you guys to think bad about this mascara, because there's nothing bad about it. It has so many reviews on their website, and it's a 5-star mascara. So take a look. You can also, if you're in the US, you can also get Lottie London at CVS. At least my CVS carries it. I don't know if all of them carry it or not, but there we go. Mascara saves the day. Love this. Highly recommend this, you guys. If nothing else, this is fantastic. All right, real quickly, I'm gonna throw it on some blush and bronzer and line my eyes with the W7 King Kohl, just my waterline, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, real quick, because my battery is going to die, I used my Wet n Wild Monday Feels blush, my stars for my stars bronzer here, and in my brows, I'm just using my Essence Make Me Brow. Now let's do some lips. And the only lip products that we got are these right here. This one's kind of clear, so it's not very fun. We are gonna go for this one, and this is the Cheeky Kiss in the, ooh, Cheeky Kiss. I could have used this on my cheeks. I didn't even think about that. I'll have to try that and let you guys know what it looks like. It is a clicky, and it is in the shape of a heart there to make it easy to put on for you. But let's see what we got. That is the shade right there. I'm not sure this shade goes with the eyes, but it definitely has like that fall feel to it. I really do like this. I'm kind of upset I did not put it on my cheeks. I completely forgot about it being a cheeky kiss sort of thing. But it's not drying down and it's glossy. I'm not sure how well that will work on the cheeks. So real quick before my battery dies, let's talk. Love this. This is the Matte Cloud Color. Absolutely love that. Mascara, if you get one thing from this haul, mascara it is. Eyeliner, not very much, it didn't do much and it really did dry out. Now the eyes, I am loving the eye foil. I think putting it on with your finger is a better way to go than putting it on with a flash shader brush. Just to let you know, I can't talk. Love this matte palette. It blended out so easy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did not speed that up. I did not edit it out. It blended out beautifully. So really, really enjoy that one. And then the Cheeky Kiss, it's a beautiful shade. It's a lot like the Maracuja Juicy Lips. I don't know that I would put that on my cheeks because I don't like sticky cheeks. I don't even like glossy cheeks. I like matte cheeks, if you guys can't tell. Let's see here. Did I try anything else out from this line? I don't think so. But let me know what you guys think. Did you pick up the Lottie London Mystery Box? Do you like Lottie London? Because I personally love Lottie London. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, or if you found it helpful, if you would go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me, I will see you in the next one. Bye!